Hi, my name is Victoria Gray-Hardy, and tonight we're going to make either a silver plate herringbone necklace or a gold plate herringbone necklace. The materials for this project are silver-plated treasure seed beads. This is also called a cylinder seed bead. We're using 2 wire guards, 2 jump rings, 2 end caps, 2 2mm silver plate balls, and a clasp. We'll also be using fireline. I'm using 4 pound today. And I always have handy my needle nose tweezers, a pair of scissors, and to attach the clasp of the jump rings, a pair of chain nose pliers, and a pair of flat nose. Let's get started with the demonstration. I'm going to demonstrate on a larger seed bead. This is called a 3.3 treasure. It's nothing more than a blown up version of this smaller seed bead. A lot of people in the shop have trouble threading a needle, and one of the tricks that I'd like to share with you is an old seamstress trick. And if you look at this very closely, now if you have long fingernails, you'll have to learn to hold your fingers a little differently than I do, but it's essentially you are pulling the thread until there's just a speck of pepper showing, tiniest little bit. Keep pushing, line the needle up so that the eye is right over it. Push, 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 and I'm in. I'm going to do it one more time, because if you practice this, you can thread any beading needle with fireline or thread or wildfire. Takes a little bit of practice, but not much. So I'm squeezing really hard, eye of the needle over it, bring it on down, and you can see it's threaded. So to get started with the basic herringbone stitch, I'm going to be using a double thread today, primarily because of the size of these seed beads that we're demonstrating on. Herringbone frequently starts with a ladder stitch. And to begin either of these bracelets, we're going to pick up 4 beads, bring them down. You know you're always going to leave at least a 6-inch tail. And the ladder stitch involves lining the beads up 2 by 2 in this case. So the easiest way of doing it is pass the needle back up through the first 2 beads, and then back down the second set. Now they're looking a little, there, you can see it, looking a little out of alignment, but we can easily fix that by going back around again and just reinforcing. It'll tidy it up. Okay, so to these 2 sets, I'll pick up 2 more beads, and you'll notice that you'll take the needle toward the thread to sew the new set of beads onto the last set. Pick up 2, go toward the thread, and then back down again. It's a 2-step process.